It's like 4:56 in the morning. I'm headed to Pittsburgh. I'm shooting the Mindhunter scene today.
Morning, may I help you?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for your patience.
No worries.
Have a great day, dear. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye. So I want to talk about Mindhunter. First of all, I met David Fincher. It was an incredibly fun time because I'm a total post-production geek. So let me tell you about that. So I was totally geeking out, right? I was geeking out at the fact that all this stuff was going on. And the guy that is literally obsessed with the camera stuff. I was watching drones being flown over our head with overhead footage. I was watching camera operators use like glide cams and all this crazy cool gear, and they were building tracks and stuff around a certain scene. It was amazing. Big shout out to my boy Nick Nyman and this bro I met from Slippery Rock, Scott. We ended up having a really good time. We had a couple scenes together where we were Marines, and that was really awesome. But I think the one thing that was the coolest was the fact that we ended up stuck in like a fake booth. And this booth was like a check-in point on set where people were doing stuff. And what happened is me, Nick, and Scott all sat down in this booth because some of the casting people and the director were like, go back to your areas, we're gonna shoot some more scenes. And they forgot about us for 2 hours. We just sat in there while drones were flying around and they were shooting different kinds of footage, and it was hilarious. We were like, what is going on? And we just chilled there. And finally one of the guys, we could see them like radioing because of all these people. And they were looking at us like, hey. And one guy came over and said, yo dude, we're so sorry about you guys. We forgot what you guys were up to. We forgot about you. And we were laughing. We're like, oh my gosh. So we go back inside, we grab some snacks and pizza. They fed us like kings at this thing. I think what people don't understand about, you know, doing the whole B-roll thing and like being an extra is that you are like the bottom of the totem pole. Now, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, the bottom of the totem pole means like you're below everybody else on set. But the fact, it was kind of a funny realization, was that we realized, we were like, oh my gosh, they need us and we need them. And the cool thing was there was no real actors there. It was just the people that were gonna be the extras because they were shooting the intro scene for all of season 2. So hopefully if the editor likes my face and I'm, you know, good enough in my scenes where I was like checking people in and doing my Marine things, I was dressed up as a Marine from the 70s, then hopefully I will be in every single episode in season 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you're interested in more of my nonsense that I'm cranking out every single Thursday, give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos about what I'm up to and what I'm trying to do with this whole YouTube page medium. And I think next week, I think I want to make a video on friendship. So yeah, stay tuned.